wave, but like you said, pushing power could be even, so like we keep saying in the wave, but like you said, pushing power could be even, so like we keep saying in the one v ones, because it is very true that early pressure is very important, and the waves wave, but like you said, pushing power could be even, so like we keep saying in the 1v1s, because it is very true that and how fast they can push them is going to be the biggest factor, and there's Smurf gets that first early auto in.
Tournament.
Yeah, I mean, this Fiora game, that was absolutely disgusting.
Karma. It's looking good for him.
Yeah, he's looking great here, and I think I just saw Grasply Undying from Smurf, so a lot of these AD carries favoring a bit of that 1v1 sustain. Because again, you can win on CS, you can win in a all-in, so why not just cover all your bases, I guess?
Yeah, it seems great so far. And I was the one that discredited the resolve tree.
Well, we'll see. His Dumbledoge is going to get the lockdown. Q just missing there. Unfortunate minion positioning actually cost him a lot in that trade.
I like that Dumbledoge goes for these short trades. He understands that he needs to back off when his spells are on cooldown, because in an auto-attack race, he's going to lose against an MF.
Certainly is. The Smurf now has to last in under turret. A good push, actually, from Dumbledoge. Even up the CS again. He's going to throw in a couple autos there as well. Nice and cheeky. But he might go for an all-in here. Only has the exhaust left. And both summoners up for Smurf. Yeah, he's going to go in. Good. Straight forward. Exhaust is down. Thunderlord procs. Damage is good. Q is down. Smurf will take the damage. Dumbledoge a little too low, and Grasply Undying will keep Misfortune alive as that relic very well timed.
Oh my goodness, that was... I felt like Dumbledoge had it, but he backed off and hesitated, went back and forth. Oh, it's so close. But then again, I felt like even though he didn't win there, it was still a good play, because Smurf had the summon advantage, and now it's equalized.
Yep, certainly has here, and that will be back for Dumbledoge before Smurf's summoners are back. So Smurf might need to find a window with all summoners down to try and all in. Or we'll just wait, see what these players want to do and wait things out. And I think we actually are going to get a recall in here. We haven't had one yet. Had a lot of early kills. So we'll see what these first items are going to be like.
I feel like a wise choice for Smurf could be to wait for that Hex Drinker power spike. He's rather close to it. Needs maybe just another wave for it. Maybe that is the mindset to him.
I mean, let's talk a little bit. Well, we actually do have a recall from Dumbledoge. What are you looking for in 1v1 items? Because you don't get that much gold.
Dorans.
Dorans? Apart from Dorans, because that's the obvious answer.
Corrupting potions.
Oh, Corrupting Potion is really
pretty good, pretty good.
I mean, you can see just lots of cheap items here for Dumbledoge, I guess. Cloth armor, boots, the ring he started with, and an amp term now all completed. But we do have Misfortune going back as well. And Yamato called it Dorans and Swords.
Perfect.
That's all you need.
Why not? It is all about slot efficiency. Doran's items don't build into anything. That is why they are so slot efficient. And eventually you're going to replace them in the late game, but on 1v1s there is no late game.
Exactly. As Dumbledoge is now level 6, so we'll level up Mantra, but not too much of a spike there. Smurf also sitting at level 6 as well, so that ultimate ready to go, and it does quite a lot of damage.
For sure, especially now Dumbledoge has no exhaust. Exhausting the MF when she's ulting is probably the perfect reaction that you can have to it, but now it's down.
Well, he's going to know the timer, because they should be fairly close together as far as the exhaust summoners go, but Doge almost got the ignite. Dodges out the ulti! Very nice play.
Question was it a nice play from Dumbledoge or was it a play from Smurf?
We could say both.
Let's say both.
Dumbledoge certainly did some work there, shielding himself down though. Still took damage from a double up, I believe. So some problems potentially, but Dumbledoge keeping himself healthy. Does have a few extra potions. Good trinket down, gets one hit onto it but can't clear the ward. And we are seeing actually a CS battle almost develop here. They are very even. Impressed to see Karma keeping up with Misfortune on CS.
And Karma seems to be working out. Seems like he's building the Zeke's arm guard, a strange choice. I would even love the Ninja Tabi against the MF. Why not? Very efficient.
Very, very efficient. As Dumbledoge is going to go back in. There's a minion though doing damage. He ignites down though. Dumbledoge might have a window, but Smurf turning it around.
I feel like both of these players don't really know the limits of the champions. I feel like they got the mechanics down, maybe not MF ults, but still, I don't feel like they know their limits. They're backing off at wrong moments, and here we go again.
Yeah, can potentially agree. Is make it rain, a little short. Dumbledoge will get out of that one. Manic Pool's getting low for both sides as well as they just picked up their respective relics, so the regen already there. Dumbledoge keeping that CS, even though that's the real question here. Are we going to go to 100 CS here? Is Dumbledoge trying to kite this minute? He does want to freeze it. Canada does a lot of damage. He will take it out with the Q, and he's going to start falling a bit behind Smurf. Going to stay here for one more wave.
Smurf now in a good position. I'm just waiting for him to buy that Hex Drinker because I think that's going to be the deciding factor in this one.
So too, he's ahead in CS now as well, so it's going to be tricky for Karma to catch up. Did do it once before. Now as the arm guard can start getting a bit of additional benefit from those CS, but going to have just enough CS left to actually stack it fully, I believe.
It's like Zeke's arm guard, sure, fully stacked, it's very efficient, but are we going to reach that point?
I don't know, Yamato. Keep talking about no late game, and there isn't, but we might get the late game of 1v1, which is about 9 minutes or so. We're actually at 7:40 right now. It's been a fairly long 1v1 as both players do go back and pick up their next items. Arm guard done. Smurf actually a null magic mantle and another longsword. Might be able to dodge the relic here. No, Smurf does get it, but there's the all-in. Smurf has both summoners back up as well, but does not commit to the all-in on Dumbledoge. Had his ulti up as well.
I feel like the boots are doing work for Dumbledoge. He wants to go for the short trades. Can back up instantly.
Baits the summon his ulti. Now Dumbledoge needs to juke it. Does get out of the way though. Falling behind on CS. This is a very dangerous spot to recall.
For sure, he's starting to hit the tower. The
yes,
MF
I think he has to go all in. He's going to go for it, Smurf. Going to get the lockdown. Dumbledoge trying for the damage. Minions hitting the tower though. Very smart play from Dumbledoge.
The question is, Dumbledoge still had his exhaust. Maybe he should have just went all in there. That was his opportunity.
Has the relic now as well, but MF's going to back, so he will actually even the CS back up here. And it's weird, again, weird to see a Karma competing with Misfortune for creep score, but that's kind of where we're at this point.
Do you see what I see?
I see a Hex Drinker.
Hex Drinker hype. This item is very, very slot efficient, especially against something that only does magic damage. So right now, Smurf has been winning up until this point, has been even, but now it's going to swing in his favor.
Look at that MF passive getting quickly back to lane, and actually does pick up a few creeps under tower. That's crucial, given that we are in a very tight race at this point. A second Doran's ring for Dumbledoge. His Ignite's going to be back up soon. He'll have exhaust. He has one window, I think, because I don't think he can win the game on CS anymore. I think he has to wait for summoners and go all in.
I feel like that window passed. Sure, I agree with you completely. The summoner spells, when they come up, he has that window, but we're creeping in on the one on the CS as well.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie to you. It's a very small window that he has to sneak through here. But he's going to go back in for it. Thunderlord does proc, doesn't get the snare down. And Dumbledoge knows on a timer. There's the relic going, 75 seconds on the respawn. No time left, here he goes. Dumbledoge knows he has to go in now. Minions aren't quite paying attention. But casting minions in the backline will do damage. He zones him off the wave. Very close right now. Could be it. Ignite goes down, Dumbledoge goes for the all-in. Q will land, needs more damage. Hex Drinker will proc though, that's good safety. And he's not dead, that's probably a win for Smurf.
And the window is now closed.
Yes.
And he caught his leg in it.
I mean, Karma all-in's not bad, but you just can't do enough here, I don't think. There's the ulti, very smart from Smurf. 92 CS to 77, Yamato.
I like Smurf's mindset here. He's like, I haven't been hitting MF ults at all. I'll just aim for the wave.
I mean, it's a really good wave for the tool, I agree.
Why not?
But he's going to run back. He's got a Vamp Scepter as well. He knows the win condition is there. Do not die to a Karma all-in, and I will win this game.
And at this point, I feel like the Karma all-in is just not strong enough without the summoners, especially since the MF has bought magic resistance.
10 CS behind. This wave is 6 CS big. How many can Smurf get here? Not that one. That one. No, that one's good. That one's good too. It's funny that I'm counting CS, but it's actually important. I think he got almost all of these. He'll get this last one as well. 3 left, Yamato Cannon. What's Dumbledoge going to do?
Oh my god, he just needs to go.
He does, and there he goes. Straight in for the tether. finds it, Q lands, he needs more, he needs to wait for cooldowns.
That's good. That's a good play. Very, very clean trade. I think Smurf should just base and back off. He has no reason to stay here.
Make it rain. Oh, he got a CS!
Oh,
He needs 2 more!
oh the wave is pushing. The wave is pushing.
Cannon needs to die, does get it. He's trying to kill as many minions as possible. 1v1s are so weird, man. Oh, we missed that last one.
Funnily enough, Dumbledoge is in an okay position.
Yes, somehow goes back in again. Big damage! Not enough though. He's actually getting CS as well. This is ridiculous.
This is so intense. Dumbledoge creeping in on the 100 CS as well, but now the wave is gonna hit. What is Dumbledoge gonna do? He has nothing. He needs to tower dive.
And he has no summoner spells. CS! He does get one! He needs one more! Goes in for